Hey guys, I got a package here today from a Robert Homa of Bakersfield, California, and it is a big one. So this is going to be fun.
That's what she said.
Well, I don't like to kiss and tell, but...
I do.
Oh, bye. Whatever is in here is not escaping easily. If I were a more superstitious man, I might say this holds the next Jimmy Screamer Claus film. Let's see. First and foremost, we have packing paper. Da-da-da! Greetings, Bobsheaux. I discovered you about 7 months ago and have been a fan since then. I enjoy watching your show and look forward to your unique insight in all forms of media. Unfortunately, I do not have the continuous funds to be a patron, which is totally fine. So long as you're just watching me, that's totally fine.
And sharing videos.
Yes.
If you guys are not able to participate on Patreon and with monetary donations or movie donations and comic book donations, share Bobshow's videos. Get more people to find out who he is and what he's all about. That is a huge, huge help. Big support.
It really is. Keep on doing that. Thank you, sweetheart. I suck at self-promotion.
That's why you have me.
Indeed. Be my cheerleader. But
I am not your cheerleader. I'm your biased pseudo-manager. Get it right.
Of course. My apologies.
I'll let you read now. Sorry.
But I thought I could at least donate something to your wonderful show. You will find a wondrous variety of comics within this box. Some are good, some are okay, most are bad, and some are just horribly awful bad. Please do not judge me too harshly. I started collecting comics when I was 12. That's fine, that says nothing bad about you. Some comics just suck. How could you know without buying them first? It was 1992, and the comics did reflect that extreme period in comics history. I hope you do find some enjoyment for these comics. Review, sell, give away, or burn the comics, for they are yours from a grateful fan. Keep up the amazing job, and my best to you and Raven. I love how so many people aren't talking to me, they're talking to us. Yours truly, Robert H. P.S. Included is a list of all comics and minor comments from me.
Thank you, Robert.
Yes, thank you very much. All nice and cataloged. Wonderful. And let's see what we got here. We got a couple of Green Lantern and the New Guardians comics from the New 52, the best thing to ever happen to DC Comics. Let's see, we got Future's End, number 48. Wow, I actually didn't know that Future's End went on that long. I thought it was just a series of one-shots. Let's see, including some Batman Beyond action, Identity Crisis. Oh my god, why did they have to do that to me? I have a feeling that Ben Affleck's doing this a lot these days.
Ouch.
Sorry, too low.
Too soon.
I'm a sad Batman. And DC/Marvel Access featuring Jubilee and Robin the Boy Wonder, who actually I think they kind of a cute couple. The Power of Shazam, wherein he fights some kind of Hydra monster thingy. Featuring the 3 Faces of Evil. Bum-bum-bum. The new Teen Titans. Excellent. Batman The Return, after he was dead for a year, but then wasn't. And case in point, The Return of Bruce Wayne, wherein Bruce Wayne, who people like to identify as the most human and identifiable of all superheroes, spends a couple of months hopping from one time period to another. Comics are strange. Although I have been meaning to read this series, so thank you very much for that. And the entire series is indeed included. Yes! Let's see, we got Shadow of the Bats, in which Batman is fighting the King, which looks like the Hulk that was grown by Poison Ivy. Okay. Yeah, just gonna put these down over here. Yeah. New handful of comics. Whew. We got Batman the Dark Knight with the Night of the Owl story arc going on. Brave New World. Ooh, Earth 2. This is an awesome comic. Thank you very much for this, even though I already have a copy. If you are not reading this, do it. Let's see. Batman Beyond. Very cool. Ah. Entire 6-part series here. Awesome. Darkseid #1 from the New 52's Villains Month in, like, September 2013, I believe. The first issue of a new Flash series, apparently, from 2006. And Reverse Flash, again, from Villains Month. Brightest Day #1, featuring the Flash. #2. And we are now getting into those extreme comics that he was talking about earlier. Starting with Spawn. First several comics of his run there. Ah, and the 100th issue. Very nice. Oh dear. And Spawn Batman. Wherein Frank Miller can't help but just jerk off all over Batman's cowl.
Ew.
It's true! Read some of his Batman stuff.
I'd rather not if that's what he's doing.
Let's see, we've got Bloodstrike, because everything back in those days had to have the word blood in the title. Savage Dragon, cool. Wild Guard Casting Call #1, featuring a bunch of guys. Neat. We got some grifter action. Very cool. I've got a lot of grifter in here, actually. Because he was just that extreme! Grifter. How many comics can you fit into a single box? The Shadow knows. See what I did there? Yes, I'm clever, I know.
Yes, you are.
Say, Raven, this is the part where you agree with me that I'm clever.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. I'm reassured. Let's see. The Victories, which either stars Batman or a very Batman knockoff-ish character. And that is that for the DC and what looks like indie pile. Now it looks like we are going into a big ol' stack of Marvel here.
The better universe.
Sorry?
The better universe.
Starting with Ultimate 6, with what looks like the entire series here. That is satisfying. Ah, and we got some of the... Can't hold them all. Ah, I'm losing it. Got some 90s Spider-Man in there. Spider-Man House of M. Because Disney bought Marvel, he's got to be part of the House of Mouse now.
When did they buy Marvel?
I think it was 2010, 2011.
Okay, well, didn't you say that was from the 90s?
What?
Didn't you say that comic book was from the 90s?
This one is, although these comics are hailing from... Looking for a date on the cover, and that is not there, so we need to look inside of it now. Get the copyright information. 2005. I guess I'm just gonna have to actually research what the hell House of M means. Not House of Mouse, obviously. We have Fallen Sun, the death of Captain America. Frankly, better that he die than what happened to him now. Captain America is not an agent of Hydra. End of story. We got some Venom in there. Cool. Got some more Spidey the 1000. Alright. Not sure what's going on here, but we got some really ugly dudes on there, so that's cool, I guess. Tangled Web Spider-Man comics. Uh-oh. Gonna have to wrap this up before my camera starts overheating. Ugh. Spider-Man Tangled Web. Whoa. Featuring a rhino just stopping by to smell some flowers. Okay. And Rhino being intellectual. This writer likes himself some Rhino. Whole bunch of Tangled Web here. Ultimate Marvel Team-Up. Featuring Spider-Man and the Man-Thing. Alright. One of the many incarnations of Captain Marvel. Wow, I love this. It's not just a handful of issues, it's like so much of an entire set, if not the entire set, right here. Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel. The Invincible Iron Man, Stark Disassembled. Number 105. Got several more of the Invincible Iron Man in here. And we got some Fantastic Four in there. Awesome. And apparently we have Iron Man's reaction to the death of Captain America. Very somber piece by the looks of it. The Nightman and Gambit, which sounds like the kind of thing that would be maybe a one-shot, but apparently it's a series of 3.
I love Gambit. I want to read those.
Let's see, we have 1602. Some weird alternate universe of Marvel taking place in that time period. Featuring a pirate ship being stolen by Peter Pan. Okay. Let's see, got a couple issues of Exiles here. And on to Ultimate Daredevil and Elektra, who is not Jennifer Garner in this. And some holofoil covers here of 2099 AD. I was aware of some kind of a future universe of the Marvel heroes, but I didn't know that they had one just for the year. I thought they had, like, Spider-Man 2099 or Doctor Doom 2099, but just 2099. That'll be interesting. Aha, here we go. Apparently we have Ghost Rider 2099. How do you adapt him into the distant future? I don't know, but we shall see. Let's see. Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider. And that is the end of the Marvel pile there. I will enjoy skimming through these. Oop. Whew. So, let's see. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to have to cut here because I forgot who sent this to me because I'm terrible. It is Robert. There it is. So, thank you for that gargantuan package of comics there, Robert. I'm going to have so much fun reading all of that. And if anyone else wants to send me some fan mail or artwork or packages full of whatever, go ahead and send them to the P.O. box on the screen there, and I will see you later.